Hi everyone, this is Erica from Confessions of a Homeschooler, and today I had a new literature unit to share with you. This one is The Secret Garden, and it's the classic start version as retold from the Frances Hodgson Burnett original. And this is actually a fun, adventurous story about a secret garden, of course. And we've also created a lap book and unit study to go with it, so if you're interested in seeing more about this, stick around and we'll be right back. This one is The Secret Garden, as retold from the Frances Hodgson Burnett original. And of course, we're using the classic starts version for this. These are great for elementary level readers, 1 through 5, I would say, first through 5th. And they also come with comprehension and more intuitive kind of thinking questions at the end. So these are really good. We love them. So here is the lap book. It's just a regular trifold, and I will post instructions below on how to do this. This one actually had several chapters, and so we ended up adding an extra little flap up book here, and it's just taped right here, so it's nothing super special, but it did afford us some more room for these mini books. And then just as always, these mini books accompany each chapter, and there's a couple chapters that had maybe 2 because they were just so in depth, but each one you will find has comprehension questions that correlate with the chapter written. And of course they all come with these vocabulary as well, so that your students are kind of understanding the bigger and more unusual words that they might not know prior to reading. So this is the lap book. And then if you fold it up and flip it over, of course I have these reports on the back. And so this first one is the predictions worksheet, and your student will look at the cover and then just predict what will happen in the story. And then at the end of the reading, it's really fun. You can kind of go through and see if their predictions were correct. It also includes a literature timeline, and I have my students just fill out either a picture or text of all the major events in the story. I let them guide this. I don't have strict rules for this, so you may or may not need to make more copies of this sheet, but so far they've done a great job doing this on their own. And then they also come with a Protagonist versus Antagonist Worksheet. You'll learn what those terms are. They're actually in your teacher manual, and what the problem is between them and what the solution turns out to be. I apologize, this one is still edited. So they also will learn a few facts about the story. So they will have the setting, the plot, the main character, and then their favorite thing about the story. And then finally, we have a book report. Well, they'll talk about the author, the illustrator, the summary, and then their thoughts, their actual report on the book. And then finally, we have this book versus movie report. And a lot of these classics have been made into movies, and so it's fun to find an age-appropriate DVD of these. And then you can have your students fill this out, and it just talks about the similarities, the differences, what they thought about the characters, and then also which version they preferred. And then I just pile all these reports up and keep them in this little back panel. This is just a half a file folder, and just taped along the edges, and it's just a nice way to keep everything kind of together in one nice bundle. So that is our Secret Garden unit study. I hope you enjoy it. As always, if you have any questions, you can email me at erica@confessionsofahomeschooler, or you can visit my website at www.confessionsofahomeschooler.com. So I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you next time.